Good morning, everybody. Welcome to level 7. So let's have a little quick preview of what we're going to make today. So let's have a look. All right, so let's not get touched by these red ones. Oh, okay. Oh, I think we timed this quite badly. Can I get there? Oh, just missed it. Anyway, so that's the level we're going to be making today. It looks like a combination of what we've done already in the other levels. So let's get into it. Hi guys. So I used the screenshot to design the level. So I think we know how to do all of this. I will show you really quickly later how to make the staircase over here. All right. So most of these things we can just copy and paste from the levels we did before. So what I'm talking about is the red rings over here. So we can just copy all of these. Copy them. Control C to copy. Then come here, Control V, and then I can move them into position. Let's put the ring nicely in the middle over here. Okay, but I will have to move the position of these red stars. So let's just move the position. Okay, let's move them nicely in the center of these tiles. Okay, so something like this. Okay, and now because I moved the position of these, I will also have to change where they end. So let me click on each motion path. Okay, so now I'm just going to drag it so it covers this star. Okay, let me zoom in a bit more. Okay, yep, it looks good. Okay, next one, I have to do the same for all 4 of them. Okay, good. I'm going to do the same for this one as well. Okay, perfect. And then the last one. Okay, now the timing of this is not going to change, so we don't have to do anything else here. Yeah, we've copied exactly from the level before. We just changed the positioning. Okay, the blue tile, you already know how to do that. I've already animated the green tile. And we have another platform, so I'm going to copy the platform here. I'm going to copy this, and we're just going to paste it in here. And whoops, let me just make sure I've got the shape selected, and I'm just going to move it here. So basically this platform is just going to go from here to here. So let me just move this one. Okay. All right. So that should be something like this. Okay, good. Yeah, should be nice. And later we can play with the timing. Let's just check that the timing is until the end of slide, 3 seconds. Okay, very good. And I'm also going to do the same with this one. So let me just show you how to do that one more time. So animation, we just want one motion path, but we don't want it to go down. We want to move it so it comes just over here, just past the stairs over here. Okay, let's make sure we've got the time. Let's change that to 3 seconds. And we want it to repeat until the end of the slide. And then we also want to put a very small smooth start. And we're going to do exactly the same for the end as well. So let's go back. Let's go back to the effects. Smooth end, 0.03 as well. Whoops. And no bounce. And I'm going to auto reverse this. So remember, that means it will move right and then it will reverse left again. Okay, so that should work quite nicely. All right, so I've already put a link to slide 15 here. So let's preview already what we have. Let's make sure everything is working so far. Okay, all right, so I see a problem. We have our first platform is moving, but the second one is not moving. Let me make sure the blue tile is working. Okay, so blue tile is working. Okay, so we have a problem here. We need to make sure, we need to find out why this platform is not moving. Okay, so I didn't put start with previous. Okay, so that was my fault. The computer was waiting for the player to click, but we just want it to happen automatically. So with previous. So now that should have fixed it. Let's have a look. Okay, perfect. Okay. Oh, it repeated, it didn't reverse. Okay, so now we have a problem here. It didn't reverse back, it repeated itself. So let's see. I didn't click auto reverse. Okay, so that was my mistake. Okay, well, it's a good thing we test these things. So let's have a look. Okay, so the platform is moving and it rotates. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right, now I see a very big problem. Okay, they're moving at exactly the same time. So maybe we can make one move a bit faster than the other. That might make the level a bit more interesting. So I think this one can go a little bit faster. So let's change the timing. Instead of 3 seconds, let's put 2 seconds. Okay. Now let's try this. Okay, so that's a bit better. Yeah, very, very good. Makes it a bit more interesting. Okay, so now we've got all the main elements of this slide working. Now we just have to make this staircase. Okay, so let's get into the staircase. Okay, so let's get started on the staircase. So all I've done here is I've taken a rectangle. So let's get a rectangle here. I've just rotated it a little bit. I've kind of got the width of it correct. Let me just angle it. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, and then what I've done is I've just copied the diamond, and I want to make sure that the top of the rectangle has the same angle as the diamond. So I'm going to cut the diamond shape from the rectangle. We know how to do that already. And I'm also going to do the same down here as well at the bottom. I want it to have the same angle as the diamond. Okay, so select the rectangle, select the diamond, and we're just going to cut this one away. Okay, so good. Okay, so now let's make sure we choose the color of the background, no outline. Now to make this little foot of the stair up here, I've just taken the diamond, I've positioned it on top of the stair, and then I've copied and pasted the diamond again, made this one a little bit bigger, and I've just cut the big diamond away from the small diamond. So now I have this foot over here. Okay, so then I can move that into position. Okay, and then you do exactly the same for the other one, except you make it go downwards this time. Okay, and then when you have the whole thing done, when you've done the first two, you can just select both of these and you can copy both of them and we can just move them down. So now we have the next step and we can put the next step. So now we have these three. Okay, so I would have to make my rectangle a little bit longer down here so it matches with the stairs. Okay, so perfect. We've got the staircase over here. So now it's time to test the whole level. But let me just duplicate this level 7 menu. Let's make a level 8 menu first. Make sure we link the green tile to slide 16. All right, and let's make sure the background is being linked to slide 14. Very important. Okay, slide 14. Okay, so let's preview our one. So let's see how it looks. Okay, very nice. Okay. Okay. Oh, I think we've timed this okay. Let's wait for it to come back. Oh, no. It was a bit fast. Okay. But to tackle this one, remember we can play with the timing of this one. So remember before it goes back up, okay, we want to go to timing and we want to play with the delay. So maybe I should try 6 seconds instead. It will wait 6 seconds before it will go up again. So now we can see if this one's going to be correct or not. And then, yeah, play around with it. And that should be the end of the level, guys. So all the best and can't wait to see the results. Join me next time when we go into level 8. Take care, everybody.